up your daily programming to bring you this breaking DCSD news report.
That's right, Wadsworth was named the #2 school in the state of Georgia.
Wadsworth is a National Blue Ribbon School. Now, let's turn it over to Principal Jemison for a tour.
She'll be joined by some of our classmates to tell you more about our beloved Wadsworth Magnet School.
Thank you, scholars. Hello there, I'm Principal Ledra Jemison. I'm the proud principal of Wadsworth Magnet School for High Achievers. How about joining me and let's take a school tour? All right, so now we're heading to see what's actually taking place in our vocal music classroom. Let's check it out. I have to admit that we build leaders one at a time because the interactions are personal, but that's what it takes. The one thing that we know that we give our scholars that a lot of people believe or may not understand how valuable it is time.
I love Wadsworth Magnet School because some of the students there are very open-minded, and also some of the teachers. There's also some diversity, and I can also talk about things I enjoy and things I may not enjoy, but I can still learn a lot. For example, I can learn about different culture and like food and stuff.
But I can tell you that every teacher in his or her own way brings their own special vibe, their own special warmth. And when you're talking about learning environments, in as much as it is important to know the content, it's important to connect with the scholars. So we know which ones want to be astronauts, we know which ones want to be presidents, we know which ones want to be entrepreneurs. Science is absolutely fantastic. Come on in and take a peek.
And our learning target is to fix one sauerkraut, right? And that one of them is sauerkraut. Can someone tell me, what do we know about this question?
I love Wadsworth Magnet School because it has such a creative and friendly atmosphere. Everybody in the school is really kind and generous, and they always give out a helping hand. The teachers, they're really amazing. They always give you stuff that relates to you, and they can give you a lot of stuff that will make you feel better. Like, if you're really good at science, our science teacher, they'll give you things that you might really like to do, and you'll really enjoy them. For example, science labs. You'll be able to express your creativity, your drawing skills, and have art and academics at the same time.
Our scholars participate in the Helen Ruffin Reading Bowl. We've had a couple scholars to move on, at least this year and in years past, to the state science fair. So we are pretty stoked about a lot of things that our scholars have been engaging in over the years.
A polygon composed of two or more.
Now it's time for math. Ms. Loho's getting it in with her scholars.
This school building. Is this school building one familiar shape that we know? No. Is it just a rectangle? No. Is it just a square? No. No, it's composed of a variety of different shapes. So this school building is what we call a composite figure.
I love Wadsworth Magnet School because, well, I've been at this school for 2 years, hoping to have a third. I love this school because of my friends, extracurricular activities, teachers, and many more things. I love this school because it teaches me a lot. I love this school because of many other things too. There's even a club, many clubs actually. I'm in robotics club, and it's really fun. I learn many things every single day.
We aim to be somewhere at about 450, 500 students. Part of that small environment comes as a result of our students being gifted. So typically those class sizes may be a little bit smaller. The parents are right. Wadsworth is a private school in a public school environment. Now, ¿hablamos español? If not, if you don't speak Spanish, check out our Spanish class with Señora Natal. Un momento, por favor. Just 1 minute.
Así que para este jueves Tienen que someter, you need to submit las dos asignaciones.
I love Wadsworth Magnet School because it challenged me to my limits. They teach me math, science, social studies, language arts, Spanish, and many more. They challenge me to my limits because they teach me things that I could have never known without it. I also love the extracurricular activities. I'm in Spanish club and I have learned so many diverse things.
We are also a school about service. And so one of the things that we decided that we would make certain that we commit to is the community at large. And that community at large means that we engage our scholars in the Spanish club, robotics club, the young men and young ladies of distinction. Let's see what's happening in drama with Dr. Hayes. Let's take a walk.
Play on the audience. It says, so if you have this, you want to play on the audience. It says, warning, warning. And so you want to make it big, bring it in so that the audience really can feel what you're saying. All right, take it from top.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Excuse me. What does this say on the menu? Shrimp fried rice? I do not understand how shrimp can cook rice. I know that they cannot get their tiny little hands on the frying pan, and they don't have the brain capacity to know when the rice is done cooking.
I love Wadsworth Magnet School because I think the clubs are great. I'm currently in robotics and I learned how to make an LED light with just paper, conductive tape, and just an LED light. All I had to do is tape it together and I didn't have to use any complicated strings, and I've been learning so much.
I love Wadsworth Magnet School because I am able to join many clubs that you get to express your own feelings and your own personality. And I also love Wadsworth Magnet School because you're able to have extended learning time where you can do homework so that you don't have to do it when you get home.
I'm very proud of the work that's being done here at Wadsworth Magnet School for High Achievers. This is a great and proud Panther Nation. I'm proud because the work that's being accomplished really rests on the shoulders of some dynamic teachers, some dynamic people. And our care team, you know, our building is managed in terms of facilities by a phenomenal group of persons.
I love Wadsworth Magnet School because the teachers are always so energetic and fun, and they make learning easier.
I love Wadsworth Magnet School because you can really be yourself. Doesn't matter who you are or what you like. You can just be yourself.
I love Wadsworth Magnet School.
I love Wadsworth Magnet School.
I love Wadsworth Magnet School.
I love Wadsworth Magnet School. I love Wadsworth Magnet School.
I love Wadsworth Magnet School.
I love Wadsworth Magnet School.
I love Wadsworth Magnet School.
I love Wadsworth Magnet School because there are no bullies here, and it's gonna help me become your next president.
So there you have it. That's Wadsworth.
The choice is yours.